Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, March 31st, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips. The Poison Center provides free treatment and prevention advice 24 hours a day. In our top story today, for the second consecutive year, Hamilton County has been named the healthiest county in Indiana by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation in collaboration with the University of Wisconsin Population Health Institute, which developed a county health ranking system for each state's counties. Hamilton County's Health Department Administrator Barry McNulty said the department expected the county to be in the top tier of the state, but the number one ranking was unexpected. The county health rankings shown that where we live matters to our health. This first-of-a-kind collection of 50 reports, one per state, helps community leaders see that where we live, learn, work, and play influences how healthy we are and how long we live. In other news, the Hamilton County Convention and Visitors Bureau has recognized Janet Hatmaker, the owner of Old Picket Fence Antiques in Noblesville, as the first of 8 Star Awards to be presented in 2011. The HCCVB recognizes extraordinary works of the county's hospitality industry through its Star Awards Hospitality Recognition Program. Hatmaker was selected for her outstanding customer service as well as her expertise in selecting and managing vendors to create a store that appeals to collectors and homemakers alike. The Bureau will select 8 Star Award winners in 2011. To nominate a star, visit 8greattowns.com. That's the number 8, greattowns.com. Click Hamilton County Biz and the online application under Nominate a Tourism Star. The Sheridan Historical Society's 40th anniversary celebration, April 12th, will bring its members together with the public to enjoy a dinner and presentation featuring the famed Burma Shave roadside signage that once dotted rural landscapes, a sample of Americana alive in the nation's memory. The dinner begins at 6:30 p.m. at the Sheridan Community Center, 300 East 6th Street in Sheridan. Tickets are $20 for adults and children over the age of 12, $6 for children under the age of 12. Reservations are available by calling Jenny Tackett at 317-758-0643. Or you can send an email to this address. The deadline is Monday. Those planning to make their voice heard have until Monday night to register as new or updated voters for the May primary. The May elections in Hamilton County will include primaries for many local campaigns, including Noblesville, Westfield, and Carmel mayor, clerk treasurers, city judges, and town and common council members. In all, 56 positions will be decided during this year's elections. Registrations can be completed by visiting indianavoters.com by midnight Monday. Other ways to register are listed in today's Times. Turning now to charity news, Lambert's Lowry Organ Center at 573 Westfield Road in Noblesville will host 2 spring benefit concerts at 2 and 6 p.m. Friday, featuring Lowry concert artist Seth Rye. Tickets are $10 per person. All the proceeds go for prevention of child abuse in Madison and Hamilton counties. Tickets are available at the location. Another benefit concert features Rye is 2 to 6 p.m. at Lambert's Music Center at 1325 Meridian Street in Anderson. Tickets are $10 per person and benefit the prevention of child abuse in Madison and Hamilton counties as well. Additionally, M&I Bank is asking Westfield community to rally around one of their own. Westfield resident Cheryl Wright and her family lost everything to a house fire on March 6th, which also displaced Cheryl, her 5 children, and a grandchild. In response, M&I Bank has started a savings account to help raise money for the Wright family. Cheryl has spent her life in the Westfield community and owned her house on the Cross Creek Circle for 4 years. Donations can be made to the M&I branches in Westfield and Carmel or mailed to the Wright Family Fund, 14841 Greyhound Court, Carmel, Indiana, 46032. For more information on how to donate, you can call 575-1134. A Dan's Fish Fry will be held at the White River Township Volunteer Fire Department at 12695 East 256th Street, the corner of Indiana 213 and 256th Street. That'll be from 4 to 7 p.m. Saturday. The cost is $9 for adults, $5 for children ages 6 to 12, and free for ages 5 and under. Sports and local weather with Paul Poteet in Studio B are both up next.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion.
The heat is on.
The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on.
The heat is on.
Hi there, and thanks for watching. I'm Indiana's weatherman, meteorologist Paul Poteet here from Studio B with the Thursday forecast, and it's sponsored by our brand new sponsor. We welcome the Goddard School in Noblesville to the weather family. They were located at 2291 Greenfield Avenue. And what you may know about the Goddard School is the fact that they were voted Hamilton County's #1 preschool and #1 daycare in the 2010 and 2011 Times Reader's Choice Awards. So congratulations to the Goddard School in Noblesville on Greenfield Avenue. We'd like to thank them for sponsoring today's weather. You can give them a call, 770-7225, 770-7225. Thanks, Goddard School in Noblesville, for making it possible. Today's forecast doesn't have the snow squalls of yesterday. That was triggered by a sudden burst, a piece of energy in the upper levels of the atmosphere that intensified right over central Indiana. Well, that's gone, so we can't say that March is going out like a lion today. We can take a look at temperatures, and here's what we expect across the area. Should be some sunshine in central Indiana, and the afternoon temperatures in Hamilton County right around 49 degrees, and 49, 50 down around Indianapolis, mid-40s in Muncie. Should be some sunshine around today, and maybe even the low 50s down around Bloomington and points to the south and southwest. And we won't have much of a breeze to contend with today. You can credit high pressure when you're nearby a surface high. Usually things are quiet. The wind usually circulates clockwise around highs, and so since one is centered today into the southern part of Michigan, that means the circulation will bring a northeast breeze our way. So again, on the lighter side today. There's the weather map for today that also shows some snow in parts of Virginia and West Virginia. There is a system to the west. Low pressure is anchored right now into North Dakota, and we will get some showers here by tomorrow as that unsettled weather travels off to the east. So expect some rain for Friday. Let me fast forward you to Monday. Take a look at this weather map. Big storm will be approaching. That warm front, this is Monday morning at 7 a.m., that warm front that's already over the state will be just approaching Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. We could have some showers associated with that. And then in between the warm front and the cold front on Monday, showers and thunderstorms. It could very easily get well into the 60s, and plus it'll be breezy. As you can tell when those lines are close together on the weather map like that, that means things are active and there's big differences in pressure between high pressure and low pressure. So you got a couple of things to look at on the extended forecast for Hamilton County. There's a chance of seeing some showers around on Friday. They don't look like they're going to be any huge deal, but a chance of unsettled weather then, and then another stormy chance Sunday afternoon going into Monday. Today's forecast, though, is dry. Highs about 49. Then we're just into the low 50s Friday and Saturday. Friday, those rain chances. Saturday, you can recover from that. It'll be kind of breezy. On Sunday, chance of showers is back in the afternoon, and it stays with storms on Monday, and then cooler weather once more on Tuesday and Wednesday. And online, you know you can always visit me at paulpoteet.com. I'm there anytime. Look me up online for the latest in Indiana weather, plus a lot of other fun stuff. And right here is where you go for Hamilton County news, weather, and sports. Thanks for watching Times News 24/7.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion.
The heat is on.
The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on.
The heat is on.
Noblesville outslugged Westfield 94-65, and Hamilton Heights placed third with 8 points. Wins for Coach Kent Graham's Millers, and there were several, are available in our sports section of today's Times. The Indiana High School soccer will venture into new territory next fall as it will be classed for the first time. The IHSAA divided the state's boys and girls soccer teams into 2 classes, formally approving the new divisions at its March 25th executive meeting. The move into class soccer is significant, but rest assured that many of the Hamilton County teams that played each other in a 1-class postseason will still be doing so in the 2-class system. Details on the new class system are available in the sports section of today's Noblesville Times. Coach Doug Mitchell is coming home with his North Central Basketball Panthers next season. And while most in Hamilton County are trying to be politically correct, not many are planning a red carpet welcome with cookies and milk for the man who played his high school basketball at Hamilton Heights. Nothing personal, Doug, but your arrival and this move is part of an overall change in the sectional lineups. For details on which local teams are being moved to new sectionals and what the new lineups will look like, you can see today's sports section. Today's news was brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people in your community. In the aftermath of natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most important, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.